We're gathered here today to join Jeremy and Viveka in celebrating a momentous moment in their lives. This wonderful venue that we are in is linked to a different time of their relationship and a very significant moment. The beautiful setting here at Trinity Tree Farms connects us to their engagement at Christmas time. As Jeremy and Viveka's relationship becomes closer, they are now taking the next steps in unifying not just themselves, but also their families. Viveka, do you take Jeremy as your husband, to love, honor, and cherish him, to give yourself only to him, to be his light in the dark, his warmth in the cold, to encourage him at his best and forgive him at his worst, in sickness and in health, for rich or poor, in good times and in bad, until death do you part?
I do.
Jeremy, do you take Viveka to be your wife, to love, honor, and cherish her, to give yourself only to her, to be her light in the dark and warmth in the cold, to encourage her at her best, forgive her at her worst, in sickness and health, for rich or for poor, in good times and in bad, until death do you parts?
I do.
This burning flame represents the love you now share, as the single light cannot be divided. Neither shall your lives be separated, but instead will remain a united testimony to your love. And as you are no longer separate, families but one united, please extinguish your separate candles. Viveka, with this ring, I take you as my wife and pledge my love and faithfulness.
Viveka, with this ring, I take you as my wife and pledge my love and faithfulness.
As this tea brews for the bride and groom, I'd like to share a poem I wrote for them called Love Potion. A leaf transformed by time and care meets the zest of life itself. Black tea and bergamot, tea leaves unfurl in the hot water. It steeps, it cools, it's savored.
Jeremy, with this ring, I take you as my husband and pledge my love and faithfulness.
Jeremy, with this ring, I pledge my love and faithfulness.
Jeremy and Viveka, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Fortunate life of growing up with Jeremy. He's a good guy. The guy is the smartest man I might have ever met in my life. He is generally a great guy, very smart. But after college, Jeremy met a very pretty, very smart, very quiet girl, Viveka. And this man had no loss of direction. He knew exactly where he wanted to go. He was incredibly happy and incredibly psyched with this woman. And I think it might be the most guidance he's had in direction his entire life. And it makes me very excited to see where you guys go from here. I know you guys' path is tried and true. I'm excited to see where you go from here. Congratulations, buddy.
May your love story continue to unfold with each passing day, and may it always be filled with happiness, humor, and heartwarming moments. May your summers be short and your autumns be long. May your Octobers be spooky. To Jeremy and Viveka.
Thank you everyone for being here. As Jeremy's dad, I've enjoyed watching him grow up and continue to be an amazing person. Viveka, you captured his heart. They say that we don't marry the person we can live with, we marry the person we can't live without. I think that's what's happened here. So, Jeremy and Viveka, may you always be a source of joy and happiness for each other. Please raise a glass to the happy couple.
very first time I met Viveka was at an orphanage in Russia when she was 6 years old, and her name was Vasilina. And I changed her name to Viveka so she wouldn't be called Vaseline, which she was from day one. So that's how Viveka got her extraordinarily unusual name. I'm really happy for you, and if there are any misgivings about that time in Hawaii, we can just all drop them.